Did the shorts cover? No? The fuck we talk about? Alright. So, here I am. Yesterday I didn't want to speak because I feel like, if you know me, um, you know how I think about things and what I discuss and things like that. Um, Warning for those of you who are in a religion of any kind, turn off the video right now. I'm about to be real disrespectful. Very sorry that you guys are gonna have to deal with this. If you like me, I'm sorry, and you don't like me because I'm saying certain things, I'm sorry, man. Like, it is what it is, and I have to speak my truth, and you're gonna be forced to hear this truth if you are a fan of mine or you feel like you need to unsubscribe. Guess what? It's right there, bro. Like I really don't give a damn if you do it. But hey, I'm just, like I said, I'm just dropping my content, speaking my mind, because everybody else gets to do the same. So now, Roe v. Wade. Reason why I didn't speak about AMC yesterday is because, everybody knows these motherfuckers are going to come throwing rocks and talking shit and talking about we need to sell. And, this DTCC waived off $9 billion, whatever dollars. And, all sorts of shit is happening to where it's like, yeah, you motherfuckers are corrupt. You admitted that you're corrupt. Robin Hood should be in prison. Everybody knows this. And nothing's happening, right? So, but what is happening? What is happening is a war against women. Okay? Now, while I understand, women can be sometimes very emotional, this is a situation that I'm just very disappointed, very embarrassed. I'm a father, man. I got 2 girls. Now my security has ramped up 100,000 times more. Okay? What do I mean by this? Well, let me tell you. I get and I see all of you guys out there, you pro-life and you're, talking about protect the kids. That's a life. I get all of your emotion, right? I totally understand that. I totally get it. Okay? However, what you're not understanding is that 2 things. There is a religious war. Okay? What I mean by this is that Christian and Catholic oppressors are trying to enforce their beliefs on everyone. They want the world to operate as if they are in the Bible, okay? And unfortunately, it's a fake book. I'm sorry. It just is. Now, many of you are going to debate me. It's not a fake book. How is it fake? Number 1, it has a copyright. Number 2, it's written in English. So this book, it's not to be trusted, which is why ISIS don't like a lot of motherfuckers over here. And you notice they only doing a certain kind. Just saying. Now, the other thing, this is a religious war. Number 2, this entire situation, okay, is going to trigger fucking weirdos. And I'm talking about even the most coolest of the cool to the weirdest of the weird. This is going to trigger some dumb shit to where motherfuckers like weirdo pastors, weirdo religious priests, they use their book to say, hey, XYZ, I'm supposed to do this, I got to do that. And then boom, they're fucking doing shit to our children. You understand? Now, when that child develops enough to where she could carry, and you mean to tell me she has to have his child? Huh. Okay, now you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about rape, incest, pedo, bullshit. I'm talking about all you sick motherfuckers. All right? Now, I want you pro-life motherfuckers to hear me out, since you so pro-life. And I want you to hear me out on this. All right? You may not like what I'm about to say. You may agree with what I'm about to say. So here's what I'm about to offer to any lawmaker, any, local government, anybody that want to kind of hear me out on this, okay? And maybe when I'm Moaz, shit, I'm going to maybe put some money in somebody's pocket and we're going to talk some shit. Because if this is what it's going to be, if the religion, the fake religion at that, if the fakest religion of all time is going to be inputting their beliefs in everybody that don't believe in their bullshit, just like you guys didn't like when all the trans, right? You don't like the fact that they get to pretend to be this or pretend to be that, right? Now, you're doing this exact same thing. You're making other people pretend with you, okay? Everybody gets to live in fairy tale land, right? And it clashes with reality. You understand? So, since that is the case, and I'm simply venting, people, come on. All right, since that is the case, I call for the immediate execution of rapists, pedos, and potential incest, depending on circumstances. Why am I doing this? Well, we're in the dark ages. Number two, we need some type of enforcement to protect women, because you cannot just say, hey, young lady, I'm so sorry you got raped, but you're going to have his baby. I'm so sorry. Now, if this law cannot be implemented to where this adds some fear to some motherfuckers so they won't do dumb shit to our children, okay? Y'all, forgive me. This was yesterday. I wasn't feeling yesterday. I was so upset yesterday. You have no idea, because I'm a dad. And speaking of that, if this law doesn't get enforced somehow, some way, to where, and some things get out of control, right? Where the state is like, well, hey, look, you're just going to have the baby, man. We don't believe in that stuff, haha, have a nice day, right? What you're going to witness is more murders of rapists, pedos, potential incest. You're going to witness, I'm going to foresee, I'm in my Miss Cleo ball. You're going to witness more of this, okay? Because I'm telling you, no one's gonna like, seeing the rapist just, not only does he just gets to live in a cell where he gets to be fed and housed, but he also gets to bear a child in the streets, never sees the child. The child has mental issues. The child doesn't have that father figure, because you damn sure ain't the father, motherfucker. So, for all of you pro-life, yeah, abortion, yeah, blah, 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 just know, it's a few of us out here that ain't got no problem popping your top if you do dumb shit. And here's what I'm saying. The majority of these weirdo, creepy motherfuckers be the Bible toters, molesting our children, priests molesting little boys, doing all type of dumb shit. So that's where my mind is and was, yesterday. I'm just like, I just know I gotta protect my girls a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking to you parents that, yeah, we gotta be telling our kids, definitely, of course we do tell them, hey, don't do this, don't do that. We tell them anyways, right? But what about a situation that you can't control? And the state that you live in is like, look, you gotta have that shit. Because the Bible says, motherfucker, prove the Bible fucking real. The only way you able to prove it's real is that it's on a piece of paper. But the fact is, that shit has a copyright. Copyright. That's right. And it's written in English. So this book is not to be trusted. Oh, let me give you something else. There is an original copy of this author named Charles Colcock Jones. And if you know who that is, you know what type of book he made. Yes, he has a book called The Religious Indoctrination of the Negro. What does this mean? Well, we need these Negroes to be good. How do we do this? Well, we read certain verses of the Bible, take that part, that good part, let me get that, good part, good, okay, obey the master, yep, let me get that. All right, you Negroes, let me read you something. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, here you go. It is what it is, man, and that's what it was. This is why religion is dangerous, because religion, being honest, man, and I'm talking all religions, not just Christianity. The other religions are just as psychopath. That's why I don't believe in any of them, okay? I don't deal with any of them. I don't have to. I speak the way I speak. And like I said, if you're into any religion, you don't like me after this, I'm sorry, bro. I don't fuck with any of them religions. What I believe it to be true is that all that shit is fake, bro. And if you choose to deal with it, that's on you, bro. That's on you. But in the reality is none of that shit real, man. Everybody's living in a fairy tale world until that fairy tale become a reality. Now the reality is this: women do not have federal protection from rapists, pedos, and incest motherfuckers. You understand what I'm telling you? Like, you don't understand what's going on right now? All because a motherfucker grew up with a book that was fake, and now he wants to impose his beliefs in, on everybody? On everybody. Okay, so what this means, don't do this, people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it sucks. I know it sucks. I feel you, right? But since they want to do dumb shit like that, like, make it unsafe for women in the streets, you know what I'm saying? What I call for, number one, immediate execution of rapists, pedos, and incest motherfuckers. Why? It's because if you're going to take it, hey, might as well take yours. You know what I'm saying? So we're living in dark ages since everybody hates the Taliban and hates, their religion and all of that stuff. Hey, you guys are no different in America. No different. You just got a suit and a tie on, so it looks nice. GQ, baby. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's how my day was yesterday. Now, when it comes to the play, AMC, I'm still holding. You already know the deal. I got the OG shares, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see it ping ponging back from 12 to 11, 12, 11. It's just going to keep going. You're not getting past me, motherfucker. Now, if you get past me, which is cool, I'm just going to figure out a way to buy some more and put my money in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I got plenty of it, boy. But, yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. But I'm sorry to impose my beliefs on all of you. I'm so sorry. But like I said, I gave a warning. See, most of those people, they don't give you warning. They just come knocking on your door and just like, hey, let me tell you about this and let me leave a picture of the Grim Reaper at your door because if you don't choose Jesus, you're going to die. Like, some real shit. Like, I'm going to be honest. Latinos, boy, they take Jesus so serious. They take Jesus serious, boy. And so when I was in the projects, right, one time, this is a true story. One time I was in projects and a Latino family came to my door. I was like, oh shit, it's the religious folk. Hey, close the blinds. I'm doing everything, right? So they knocked on the door, and they left. Like, it was real quick. They knocked, left, quick, boom. And then I opened, 10 minutes later, I open the door and I see everybody got these little papers at their door. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I look it down in mine, and I look, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's a picture of the Grim Reaper. Okay, talk about heaven or hell. Motherfucker, this don't make me want to go to your church. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? Dumb shit like that is why people don't want to go to your shit. And you're doing dumb shit like this trying to make everybody play Jesus with you. I don't want to play Jesus with you. I don't. Your guy, you need to prove he exists for me to play, because I haven't seen not one sandal, not one garb, not one tomb, not one nothing. You're never gonna find anything. Why? It's because in their animations, in their Bibles from back in the day, they used to, try to mimic. Remember, people, man invaded Africa, right? Went over there, took over, got some people over, right? Got some people, whatever. They saw how perfect that the Egyptians, or ancient Kemet, out from Boston, he tried to, we had a little debate about that, but he know what I'm talking about. But basically, here's what I'm on. I know that ancient Kemet and some of the what's their names? I forget their names. But anyways, ancient Kemet had everything. They had religion. They had, organizations. They had buildings. They had everything going, right? So they get over there. They saw that shit and was like, "Ooh, let me get a piece of that." Boom. Why you think the noses and the dicks of the statues were down? Because they didn't want them to show power, right? And that's what it was. It's about taking power and then making your own power. That little tall building that you see in Washington, that little weight, it's like super tall, like real straight. I forget what it's called. I think it's called like the Washington Monument or some shit like that. I don't know. But basically, it's this big ass tall straight pole. And yeah, as you can see, America stole the ideas. That's what we do here in these states. We steal ideas and then we make our own, and we just kind of go crazy too, and then force our people to believe it to be true. So I know we live in the greatest country in the world. I get it. There are laws that says, hey, you can't blast music, and if you blast music, wait a minute, that's in Orange County, Florida? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, like I said, there needs to be some type of opposition, some type of opposition to the oppression. Okay, the opposition is this: when we Moaz, some of you that want to Moaz, that want to hang with me and chill with me after the Moaz, guess what? One of the things I'm gonna be doing, of course, making music, making movies, things like that, of course. But one of my active. What do you call it? I can't speak right now. I'm just gonna be active in the streets. Let's just say I'm gonna be activist. That's what it is. I ain't gonna be no activist. I'm saying, but basically, we're gonna talk to our local governments. We're gonna talk to certain individuals, and we are going to talk in a professional manner and present ideas to add opposition to the motherfuckers that want to oppress us. So the way we do that is, hey, we're going to make it work. Have this conversation, present our idea. They don't like it, then fine. Fuck it. We'll go talk to somebody else. And we got Moaz money. Oh, you don't want to take it? Huh? Well, hey, goodbye. Boom. Somebody going to take it. Somebody going to say, well, you know what? These guys are actually kind of right. Once you break this law, and an eye for an eye is in, we're going to use your whole book. We coming, man. Trust me. We are coming. We're going to go through your books. We're going to go and find out how to wiggle through that shit. And guess what? Any person that decide they want to rape women, rape children, make them have children from doing that shit, guess what? Hold on. I got something for your bitch ass. Yeah, see, this is a 20-minute video. You already know it's coming. Yeah. Fire! Yeah, the fuck you thought it was? Oh, we can go back to the old days. You want to use a tree and a rope? Yeah. You're already used to it. You already want to do it, America. Right? Why don't you do it for someone who deserves it? Huh? Yeah. Now, with that being said, like I said, you ain't gonna like what I say, but you're gonna respect what the fuck I just said. So, anyways, the shorts cover? No? Fuck we talking about?